Hey everyone, we are live. We are live again. This time, Sunday evening. Thank you for being here. This is the Samba Family Live. Tonight, a special. Hey everyone, we are live. We are live again. This time, Sunday. Just a second, you guys. Let me turn this down here. Because there's a delay on Instagram, but that means that we are live on Instagram too. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. I was like, who is in the live talking to? So today we have such a special night. It is so special that we changed from Thursday to Sunday night. I want to say hi to everybody that's here with us. Shane Elliott, Adam Lavador, Abbas, everybody that's here on Instagram too. Let's see if we have some comments here coming in too. It takes a little while to get on Instagram. How are you guys doing today? How was your weekend? What a beautiful weekend we've had here. Well, not really beautiful. Yesterday was raining, but today was an amazing day. So yes, we are live on all the platforms now. Facebook people, thank you for being here again. YouTube, my amazing audience from YouTube and Instagram are here too. We have a lot of people joining the live tonight because it's an amazing live for us. We have a huge announcement to do for the Brazilian bulls lovers, the community, the breeders, everybody that's interested in having one of these bulls and starting to study about maybe joining our community, our family, because the Brazilian bulls is there and they're here to stay, you know. Now, just so you guys know, we are going to announce the new stud of Samba Kennels. We have just imported a new stud. There's a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people talking about it in Brazil. They don't know in Brazil who it is because it was very quick. We did it in a very fast mode because otherwise it wouldn't, you know, I don't like missing, you know, wasting time when opportunities come. So a lot of people in Brazil are speculating who it could be. A lot of people here in the United States and all over the world have been asking me, guessing. Some people are guessing right. Some people are guessing wrong. Some people have no clue. But that's why we made this live special tonight, because tonight is the night that we're going to be announcing who the stud is. So before we announce it, I have a few other announcements to make. So I want to make sure that you share this live with everybody that might be interested in knowing who the new Samba stud is, and also to the people that love the Brazilian bulls breeders all over the world. Please share this live right now if you are in YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. And of course, I want to say hello to my beautiful Samba family. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing tonight?
Hey, Aria.
Hello, mamas. How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing? We have so many amazing news to say about this weekend. We just we have Rodolfo joining us tonight from Brazil. Hi, Rodolfo. Good evening. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good. Yourself?
Excellent. Couldn't be better. We couldn't be better. The family is here together for this live. A lot of people have been speculating who we brought. And the reason that Rodolfo is here tonight is because he is the main, like, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have gotten this stud because it was high bucks. We're not going to disclose how much, but as you probably know, it was, you know, we don't play low. Like, so my partner here, Rodolfo Sands from Samba Kennels Brazil, is deeply involved with our project. He's my mentor when it comes to the business side of Samba Kennels, and he's also mentoring all the other Samba programs, because we're going to make this worldwide known, as we already have. But this is just the first year of the branches, and you guys have no idea how much we have been working to make this happen, even in each continent and maybe even each country. So very soon we will be announcing the packet and the instructions and the guidelines for you to become a Samba Kennel branch in another country. We're talking Asia, we're talking multiple kennels in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and we already have only one story that I did. We already have so many applications. But if, of course, this is a business, this is it's a corporation, and we are going to treat this very exclusively and very professionally. So Samba branches worldwide very soon for you with my mentor, Rodolfo Sanz. And I hope that you guys, everybody that's been asking me, we're going to have everything ready probably by the end of this year. It is a long process. It's not something that's done overnight, because it's done with a lot of thought, that in a way that is good for everybody, not just for me or not just for you. It has to be a good business. We have to have a good business plan. We have to understand the market in each country, and that takes time. So we have a great legal team. We have a great administration and financial team for that. It takes time, but when we have it ready, and when I announce it, I'm going to have already a whole bunch of names of kennels that wants to be Samba Kennels representative in each country. So if you're one of them, let us know, and we'll keep your name in our list, okay? Rodolfo, you did it again. You did it again. What can you say?
We did it again. No, so first of all, again, it's a privilege to be amongst, amazing breeders such as the Samba Kennels family here. And obviously there is a very high expectations for all the work we could accomplish together. So thank you for inviting me, Aria. Thank you for having me, or facilitating my entry here to the Summer Kennels family. um I'm truly honored, not just to be part of this, but also to be able to help, the philosophy that Summer Kennels has behind it, to grow and obviously to expand throughout the world. Regarding the franchises throughout the world that we're working on, it's obviously, like you said, just to speak a little bit more about it, we're dealing with lives as well. We're dealing with animals whom we love very much and care very deeply, and we're not just looking at money, we're not just looking at financial returns, we're also looking at, their livelihoods and how they're being treated, and if the facility will have the right approach and also the right philosophy that Summer Kennel has, which for me it's amazing. I've been around, I've met multiple kennels throughout, multiple places, and to see the way that, the Summer Kennels family here treats their pets, their dogs, their sons and daughters is truly amazing, truly inspirational, to say the least. So thank you for having me here. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this project. And regarding the new stud, thank you, Aria, for connecting me. If it weren't for you, again, I wouldn't be able to have the opportunity to invest in such quality stud. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. I'm truly excited to see how this was going to play out, and for sure, knowing how the Sema family deals with business here, I'm sure it's going to be very fulfilling, and we're going to have a big impact throughout the world, in the Brazilian bulls community.
100%. No, I'm super, super happy. I'm super excited. And again, this, it had to be with you. I mean, we already had an amazing partnership with Chic.
Yep.
I think that was our proof that we can work together and we can conquer the world. And I think that this is not just about, like you said, like the business part of it, but also we have the vision, we have the same philosophy, we have the same parameters to understand the criteria that we request to make the best program in the world. Didi and Tony, thank you for being here, and I would love to hear about the show that you guys did yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was on the smaller side, but it was really cool. There was a judge from the Netherlands, and I can't remember his name, but Vito knows him. Um, Bull Force. What do you, Vito? What's his name?
I think he
Oh, he
muted.
can't. Okay. Anyway, he
Can you
loved
hear us,
our.
Vito?
Michael.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Michael. His name's Michael from Bull Force.
yes. He loved smoke. He um, actually after the show he came over and talked to Tony along for quite a while and asked Tony how to get smoke out again, and he put his hands all over her and kind of messed with her a little bit, and was really impressed with her. So, and especially how big she was for just being a year old, muscle mass wise. But yeah, the show was great. It was in Fort Worth, really nice venue. It
It was more on the Bulldog side. They had it's
Yeah.
IEOBA, I believe it's called. It's the sanctioning
It's like
the
a old English bulldog.
old English
Yeah.
Bulldogs mainly.
But anyway, our friends put it on, so we thought we would go and support them and stuff. And hey, we ended up winning a dog wash station. So you know, yeah, we were like, what? So yeah, it was really cool. The dogs did well.
That's awesome.
Showing. Had a good
And you guys
showing.
got a whole bunch of ribbons that I saw there.
Yeah, we did. We got a whole bunch of ribbons.
Yeah, we stacked
And
them
this
up.
This is very important, guys. If you have a fun show, even if it's not a sanctioned show around your town that you can go to and take your dogs, that's the best way for you to acclimate them to the show environment. So when they actually go to an ABKC show with points and everything, they're going to be ready. They're going to be a lot more relaxed. And it's very hard for dogs to go to a show environment and do well at the same first day, because mind you, they are usually in a totally different environment. Our house, our home is quiet, there's always the same people, and then all of a sudden they're inserted in this huge indoor space with a lot of noise, a lot of different floorings. I remember when I traveled with dogs, going through airports from airport to airport, even when there's like a change of, for example, from carpet to granite, some dogs will stop. They think it's water. They think, they're fearful. So it's very important to take them out so they are acclimated to environments with loud noise, with other people, with other dogs, So very good, amazing job that Red River is doing. Samba Red River, my family from Nacona, Texas, taking these dogs to the show, the Samba dogs. I mean, Smoke that she was talking about, she is a Samba Kennels production, daughter of Buchanas and Shake. Beautiful, beautiful girl. And she reminds me a lot of Badass, Buchanas' dad. Like
Yes.
the face.
Absolutely.
Her face is
That's
very
true.
similar.
She's a feminine version of Badass. So very nice.
We never won the sought after best of show, but I just want to say and brag just a little bit that Michael, he like Didi said, he was just super impressed with her. But for the first time, I know everybody, Vito especially, talks about that wow factor. He really liked. My name went back. My name went back. Anyway, he just, like I said, he was feeling of her and everything and looking at her, and he just says this dog actually has the wow factor. And that's the first time I've heard it from a judge, and he asked how old she was, and he was just truly amazed. So I don't know, to me, that might've been better than the best of show.
That's awesome.
That's
Congratulations.
great.
Thank
Congratulations. Oscar, how have you been,
Michael's
sir?
been around a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what was so impressive with him though is like he stopped in the middle of a show and was actually giving really good information about the dog structure and about the rear angulation, the front angulation, the shoulders and everything. And he was just so knowledgeable. I really enjoyed him.
that's great. Usually judges from traditional
European
breed-
shows, they all require a written critique.
They
Can you
require
hear
what?
me?
We didn't hear you, Vito.
Vito, can you repeat it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying almost all European shows, they require the judge to give every dog a written critique,
Yes.
good and bad. So
Nice.
they take a little more time. I know I judge those shows. After a while, it's like, holy crap, it's driving me crazy. 200 dogs, and you got to give a critique on every one. I mean, it's written.
Yeah.
It's written. Usually they have
He's probably used to that.
they're
Yeah,
called the sum.
The breed surveys we used to do with the German Shepherds.
Yeah.
And you'd bring each dog up in front of the judge, and he would critique it and write it out and give it to you at the end of the show. I think we lost. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
So just a quick funny about it, just the language difference. Aria is always talking about the English and stuff. So during the junior handlers, there was this little girl. She must have been 6 or 7 years old, and he's explaining what he wants to see. He's explaining to the kids, how you present your dog and stuff. Anyways, he said. So he tells this little girl. He says, "Show me your dog's front, the chest." He said, "I want to," and then everybody got tickled. He says, "Okay, now show me her ass." He wanted to see the rear. Rear. He says, "Show me your dog's ass."
Yeah.
And everybody started laughing, but that's just the word he knew. It was so funny when he said it.
That's cute. Yeah, the judges from ABK, from traditional breeds, older breeds and traditional registries like FCI and AKC, they usually, in Brazil, it's very common that you have, especially in specialty shows, where it's judged by a judge that has speciality, like he's being a breeder of that breed most of the times. They have like what we call the summit. Like they have every detail, every aspect of the dog, top line, head, expression type, angulation, movement, temperament, and they have to give it a note, a grade, So I think that's what Vito was talking about. That's why these guys are more technical when it comes to, I don't know if technical is the word, but they are more, they're more detailed oriented when it comes to these shows. All right, Mr. Oscar, I hear somebody that had skydived this weekend. How are you?
Lauren is next. Why me so fast?
Well, you're next here on my
Maybe because I just reborn yesterday. Oh my God, yes, I went to parachuting, skydiving yesterday. First time, the highest in the world, 18,000 feet. That was amazing.
Congratulations.
That was another thing. I came ready to clean these puppies again.
Has anyone here, Samba family, has any of you ever done it? I have never.
Hell to the no. No.
You have done it, Rodolfo? How many times?
Yeah. No, not that many. I think I've done it twice. Once in the US, once here in Brazil.
I need to do the second one, bro. This one, I was just trying to face in all the emotions my body were going through that I didn't even enjoy the view. Like I didn't. But it was insane. It was amazing. It was definitely, I want to do it again.
See, that's what happens.
Did you close your eye? Did you jump with your eyes closed or no? Did you shut your eyes or no?
I didn't. I think I did. I think I did the first 2 seconds when you just jump, like maybe 1 second, 2 seconds. It's everything so fast. I was the third one to jump, so I guess I did close my eyes. I guess, yeah, for a second.
That's awesome.
Crazy sensation.
How are
Puppies
the puppies
are doing great. They're doing great. They're doing amazing. I think they're just starting to pop up, as you guys say. They're just starting to show some muscle. They're starting to. I'm excited to show the next update whenever when Aurea comes to Florida. We're gonna show the next. We're gonna show the how you say that the
The video. We're gonna
Yeah.
do a video like we did with Lauren. Show each one of them. Show the structure. Show the little faces.
Yeah, the
We
progress.
already have most of them sold. Vitello and Nebula for you guys that don't know, but we still have a couple of really beautiful puppies there. But we haven't done the pics yet, so we're just
Yeah.
gonna decide if we're gonna do the pics and then do the video, or if we're gonna do the videos and then do the pics. So
Yeah,
we're
but
in
I'm excited to show how they have grow. From I did just show
Progress.
on we just show on Instagram, um, 3 days old, 1 month, and then we're gonna show 2 months. So I'm
that's
excited to
it.
show how they have developed. That's the
Mhm.
word that I was looking for. And and yeah, but they're good. They're amazing. They're really good. Nebula is coming back to her shape because she was in bones. Now she's coming back on shape. And yeah, but everything is good. Just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. That's all. But other than that, is amazing. It's fine.
And guys, we have not announced yet. I know a lot of people are coming here for the stud review. Who have we imported from Brazil? We have not announced yet. I want you guys to please send this live to more people, because when we reach 50 people watching, that's when we're going to reveal it, okay? So, Vito, how was your weekend? How was your week? What are you up to?
Good. Working, being Flex's manservant. I take him everywhere I go. He's becoming spoiled.
That's the best thing for him.
Flex,
Can you
guys,
guys hear
is
me?
yes, we
Yes.
can hear you. Flex is Cafeína's and Monbruso's puppy that is with Vito. I have Cash Flow, he has Flex, and Didi and Tony have, we don't know a name yet, so
We have not
What did we
yes,
say?
very soon.
Baba, Baba,
Lauren had a big day today. How are the puppies doing, Lauren?
They're being very noisy right now. I'm trying to keep it
They
on.
are. I can imagine. Yes, they're beautiful. We did a video on YouTube. The video has more than 3,000 views already. And the puppies are just amazing. Puma and Knuckles, as if you guys remember, it's half siblings from Klaus. And these puppies, they just came in every color that you can imagine. And the so homogeneous, like oh my God, my English today is terrible. I'm so nervous. The consistency is so great. We love each and every one of them. I have not made my pick yet. I have second pick male, and I have not made it yet. I want to see them with their ear props this week. And that's when we're going to probably pick. Have you made your pick yet, Lauren?
I mean, I've made a pick. I have about 5 picks, so they're awesome, and their ears look fantastic. They all got finished, so they're not very happy right now because they're all separated. They're all next to each other, but they're not together, and they do not like it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Guys, amazing. We had a great week. This time we waited a little bit more to be here because we're going to announce the stud that Samba Kennels bought. My partner Rodolfo, deeply involved in all the investments of Samba Kennels, and if it wasn't for him, this stud wouldn't be with us. Thank you, Rodolfo, again. I'm not going to talk too much because I might say the name before I should. I want to say something about what happened to my, this week was a very important week for me. Since everybody talked here, I wanted to share with you guys an amazing, let me see if I can find it here, a way to show you. I'm very happy, you guys, very, very happy, because finally, after 5 years, I was able to, let me see if I can share the screen. I was able to renovate the dog park. You guys remember that I live in a ranch. So here in Texas, you know, I have a lot of land. We have 5 acres for the dogs, and I do have them loose under supervision in the whole acreage. And we also have in the front, where you've probably seen a lot of videos. But I was never satisfied with my facility or my, you know, the play yard, or because in Brazil I had such a beautiful kennel, as you've probably seen in my Instagram. We have concrete there. Everything is so much easier when you have concrete kennels, because it's easier to keep clean. And here concrete is so expensive and it's a lot harder to build. So everything is more like the panels, you know, everything, it's movable. So I thought, how can I make my kennel? So we had a shop, an old shop that is slowly, I renovated it. Now it needs renovation again. But the yard for them to play and to run and to have their daily runs, because we do leave them out to run every morning and every afternoon. But that was horrible. Like, I hated them going in the mud, or, you know, when it's rainy, they couldn't go there because it's really muddy, it's really wet. And also, of course, they have a lot of, that's where we get giardia so much, because that mud, the water sits there, and the flies. And so also because of hygiene, I really wanted to invest in something different. And thank God above everything, if it wasn't for him, but also because of my faith and my perseverance, because I'm going to start crying here, because I know what I went through to get to this point in 5 years, that I came here as an immigrant. I came here as a woman. I said, I'm going to start this journey, and I'm going to start a new breed from scratch. And a lot of people laughed about my investments. You know, I bought Klaus, and Klaus was a vision. I already loved the Brazilian dogs. I already had Brazilian dogs, but I knew where I wanted to get to. I just didn't know how, but I could see myself being referenced. I could see myself doing more for a breed, doing more for a community, doing more for a country. And I know how much, and God knows how much I have helped a lot of breeders in Brazil by establishing the breed here in America. Of course, they came as American Bully. It was a process, and it needed to happen that way in order to them to be accepted as a new breed, like they are. So I'm so happy to share with you guys that finally we have a little dog park here at Samba Kennels, at Samba Land. And I'm going to try to share with you so you can see it, how the process went. And after that, that's when we're going to talk about the new stud. Okay, so stay with me, share this live, and enjoy the little video that I'm going to show you, because I hope that this is going to also help you to motivate you guys, because I came here with nothing. I came here, the only thing that I had in my life was my dogs, my passion for them, my knowledge, and my perseverance, my consistency, my will to work and to make this happen. So if this can be of anything, a motivation for you guys, that makes my day, and that makes my life already happy enough, because if I serve as a role model to make other people happier, that's what I want. So watch this little video of the progress with a lot of love that I did. Share screen. Let me see, entire screen here. Share. Let me see. I have to edit. Can everybody see it?
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to mute it. Just a second. Here. Can you guys still see it?
We see this beautiful lady with a bunch of stud dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn sexy, Aurea.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, this is Gold Game Bullies. She's my artist. She does all my arts, and I told her, can you please take that Barbie face off of me, because that's not me. This is AI. So at least the clothes are matching, you know?
That's you, Mama.
Yeah, me like 20 years younger. Okay, let me see if I can make this work. Oh, there you go. It's kind of weird because, like I said, I'm not very savvy with this MacBook. So here, you guys, I'm going to comment on what's going on. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why it looks like faded. Okay. So this is the park, you know, the dog area that I had in the beginning. You guys remember seeing a lot of videos in this area here, right?
Yes.
You guys remember this?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing that I did, we leveled it. So for everybody looking into build something one day, you know, first things first. We took a tree down. That tree over there, it was dead and it was dangerous. So we took it down, but I didn't want to take away this little stump here just to make it a decoration. And we took the tree down, and then the guys came and poured the concrete around it so we would have the base for the fencing. A lot of trucks came here this week. We were busy. I also did a little concrete path in the front of the kennel so it keeps it, you know, cleaner. Oh my God, concrete is so expensive here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is so crazy. And then I found these amazing wrought iron gates. And the wrought iron gates I found at a Facebook marketplace for $2,500 the pallet. So that gave me 220 linear feet, which actually I still have like 3 or 4 panels left because I also made gates out of it. So there you go. This was the infill. That's the base, actually the base for, you know, there's like little, it's like gravel with sand for the base of the turf. Look at that, the guy's working. This was about 4 days of work, you guys. And
The reveal.
yes, now let's see how it looks. I wish I could open this just a sec.
You can maximize it if you click on that.
Yeah, there you go. About 4 days of work. Yeah. And
The reveal.
see the Instagram shows here the voice. I just wanted to. I'm not going to show any music because if I do, I can hear my voice on Instagram. There you go, guys.
Yeah, it looks amazing. You deserve it, Mama.
Really nice.
That's nice.
So yeah,
Pretty.
it's a beautiful, look at Bucanas. I hope you guys like it. Look at Sultan playing with Bucanas and Klaus and Tractor, all my males together, you guys. Look at this, how beautiful this is.
Yeah, super nice. I love it.
And soon you're going to have a lot of videos. I'm going to make a video of the before and after so you guys can have an idea. But this is ideal for Texas, for, you know, the space that I have. It's big enough. It's not too big, but it's not small. And they loved it. If you guys saw how happy they were to run, look at them. That's Viral and the little girl from Melly and Mando. They were just so happy to play here. It's almost like it's a playground for them, you know? And for me, I was actually like watching them. I had my music on with my Samba music, and I was crying. I was literally crying because I was so freaking happy to see my dogs, to be able to offer this quality for my dogs, you know. And this it wasn't from one day to the other. So if you are in this business, if you are struggling in this business, be sure that if you don't give up, like I didn't give up, if you don't give up, even when times are not the best, put your heart, put your soul, believe in God, do everything right, do right by the dogs, do right by your clients, do right by your partners, because you're going to be blessed. Above everything, you're going to be blessed, because I know why God gave me the opportunity to have everything that I have now. I know, and he knows. I don't have to say here, but just the only thing that I can say, do right by everyone surrounding you, and do right by God above all. Okay?
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
It's beautiful. You deserve it.
Hey, to
Did you?
headquarters, Samba
Ken,
family, let's give her a clap. Let's give her a clap.
Absolutely.
This is the beautiful
thank
thing
you.
for these dogs. You
Did
know,
Thank
you?
you,
that's the
Kelly.
quality life they deserve. That's
Did
amazing.
you?
I am going to
Did you,
cry.
did you put up the no pooping sign?
No what?
No pooping.
No pooping.
Oh, no, I didn't. I was hoping they didn't poop, though. I let them feed, and then I let them use the bathroom outside.
There you
And
go.
then I took them there. And the boys, I was so happy. The boys used the tree, the
Yes.
other tree, to go to the bathroom, which was great, because it does require a lot of maintenance. I'm going to have to buy some products. If you guys that are joining here in the live, if you guys have turf, I want to hear from you. What are the best products to clean the turf with? Some people said about something that you hook to your to the hose and you spray it. How often should we do it? Of course, depends on how much it's used, but I use them every day. So if you have any tips for me, please help me, because I'm scared. I don't want to leave the dogs there too much, but I'm super happy, you guys. I'm super happy. And I needed to join. I needed to share this with you guys today. Oh my God. Who wants to know? I want to hear from you, everyone that's watching the live. I want to see in the comments, who do you think we got? Give me the names, guys. Give me the names. I want to see if anybody says the right names. Who do you think we got? Let me read some comments here before we announce the stud, because I haven't yet announced it. And I'm going to read the comments. Let's see.
Well, are you gonna announce it, Aurea, or are you gonna show the video?
I am going to show a video. Yes, we're going to show a video to announce.
First, show the
What I'm
video.
saying is that I haven't done it yet. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't missed anything yet, we have not said the name. Stay tuned, because we're going to do it in a few minutes. I just want to read some comments here. Up Boss, love your work. Thank you so much. Adam Lavador, always here. Thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to see who the final piece is. Hi, guys. Shane Elliott, Bernard Mitchell, always here with us too. Salute, Samba. Adam Lavador, which location is it going to be at? Here at headquarters. Hello, everyone. Glad to be in the chat with you all. Old school Nick, always present too. Old school Nick. Saludo, Samba team, Lemora's Village. Oh, that's my friend, Diego. How are you, Diego? Okay, so excited about the big review. Eric Garcia from Facebook, Beautiful Dogs. Cordell Walker, I'm looking for a puppy, please. That's cute, a puppy. We have a lot of puppies. Please go to the website, www.sambakennels.com. Actually, I should put a little banner here. I'll put it in. Oh, it's already there. Good evening, Samba family. Thank you for going live. You're welcome. Faith Family Football 123. Terrence Taylor. Terrence from Florida. Oh, there we go. We have another Florida person here too. Adam Laverdor. We want to see Flex. Oh, Vito. We have some Flex fans here. Let's show him very soon. Oscar Mancha. Bombastic? I don't know. Maybe. Hi, at work, just checking in. Enrique Ruiz. Enrique, how are you doing? Enrique just got a puppy from Puma and Knuckles. Did you guys make your picks on Puma and Knuckles? Not yet. We're going to do this week after the ears are cropped this weekend on Saturday, right, Lauren?
Yes, Saturday. Saturday is puppy pickup day for some people, and we're making our picks too.
Yes. Love that God had his path for you. Thank you, Curiosity Curiosity Kennel. ZK98. And look at you now, one of the biggest breeders out there. Oh, thank you so much. That's not even the point. That's not even the goal, but the goal is to impact more people and show by our experience on how to do right by the dogs, how to be a breeder without forgetting everything else that comes along with it, all the responsibilities that come along with it. And I guess if you do it right, that makes you big already, independently of how popular you are. You know what I mean? Looking for a Presa Canario. Derek Russell, I suggest that you look for a Presa Canario in a Presa Canario channel. This is a American Bully and Brazilian Bulls, but I don't know any breeders for Presa Canarios to recommend. If I did, I would definitely tell you. Is Samba Kennels in Colorado? No, Derek, it's in Texas. The headquarters is in Texas, but we have a headquarters in Brazil, and we now have a headquarters in Midwest, which is Missouri, with Vito, Red River, Tony and Didi, Florida, Oscar, and Lauren in South Texas.
I'd like just a quick shout out to Eric Garcia. We met him at the show this weekend, and he handled the jogs, and he did a very good job for us. Eric, I just want to say thank you for all the help and input. And I also see that Dusty's watching, and she usually helps us quite a bit, but she was busy with Lauren, I believe. So,
hey, Dusty, yes, she was very busy today.
I just want just a quick shout out to them for all the help and support they always give us.
Hey guys, we have 40 people on the live, and we have 12 on Instagram that it shows me. We usually have more, but it just shows me the peak. So please share this live right now, because we are going to review the new stud in the next few minutes. Let me stop reading here. I think I got everybody. Ariete or Matrix? You got close. I don't know. Maybe. Those are in Brazil too. Congrats on the Kennels. And it's Aries. You guys know who Aries is? Aries is a beautiful dog, but I'm not going to say if it's him or not. LPK Bombastic. Turf. Oh, Dusty Ellison. I can't wait. Dusty, she's our handler, our official Samba Kennels handler. And she was just here this weekend. She met him, but she cannot say who it is. Enrique, I'm great. Are you going to be adding more females in the near future? 100%. Actually, we have a whole bunch of beautiful females in each one of the branches. Rodolfo, he has some beautiful females that I'm trying to convince him to send them over here. We'll see. He has, I think Rodolfo has himself the most beautiful females in the world, like just in his branch, Samba Kennels Brazil. I love you too, Dusty. Well, guys, let me see here on if we have any messages. Lubbock, Texas, TPB breed. I'm looking at Instagram now. Cliff says hello all from Pennsylvania. Cliff is a tractor puppy that was sent to Pennsylvania this week. Thank you so much. He's such a cutie. MTM, everybody's here. There's too many people here. I cannot even keep up. But who's ready for the review, you guys? Should we do it?
I want to see the video. I want to watch it.
Let's see the video.
Want to watch? Yeah. Hey, guys, Samba family, they know who it is, but they haven't seen the video. So I'm going to make sure that I show here.
Let's see the video, and then we'll all guess.
Let me add this to the stage. Can you see it?
You gonna do a countdown?
Just a second.
It's a very black dog.
Anybody? Yeah. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? A lot of people said bombastic. What do you guys think? Is it bombastic, Oscar?
It doesn't look like him.
Well, guys, this is not.
I can't hold it anymore, Auriel. I mean.
Yeah, you better show us the video.
I'm gonna reveal it right now.
Well, this guy.
You're gonna give me a heart attack. It's worse than the parachute in the skydiving yesterday. This is worse. Hey, everybody! I will tell you right now, she's gonna kill me. I want to tell you right now, it's bombastic.
Bombastic. Oh my God.
He's not.
This silhouette doesn't necessarily mean that it's him here, but I'm gonna show the
It,
video
it
now.
does. It does look like him.
It does? Well,
Yeah,
maybe
it
it
does
is.
a little bit.
The eyes. I think it's the eyes.
People,
Beetle,
my-
can you hold the Beetle?
people on Instagram, they are not guessing. Where are the guesses? People on Instagram, I want to see names. I want to see, who do you think we just imported from Brazil? What is the name of the stud? I'm sure most people know who it is, but I don't.
Somebody wants to ask Ryan and Lauren, which male pup are y'all keeping?
Yeah, I just answered them. I said, we think we have our first pick, but there's really, truly, there's 4 to 5 of them. They're so nice. It's hard. It's really hard to pick.
Okay, guys, the stud review video is right here. Should I
Just
open
click
it
on
or
it.
talk about
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's
1, 2,
ask
3,
Oscar.
go.
Let's go for
Okay.
it.
Ready,
Now I
set.
Ready, set, go.
I have to be quiet because let me see if I can mute this.
Oscar, you okay?
Not really. Not
Oh,
really.
really?
I feel like yesterday about to jump from that airplane, man. I feel like that.
I bet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Just a second. Let me start it again because it went to the back, to the end.
Hey, Beetle, take a deep breath and let it go out, okay?
Okay, are you guys ready to know who
I
we
forgot my
imported?
sunglasses in case I start crying.
Okay, you guys.
All right, maximize it. All right.
Does
Play.
it look good?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good.
Okay, my heart's pounding, you guys. My heart's
Hurry!
pounding. Rodolfo, what time do you need to leave?
Now, let's do it.
Okay, my heart's pounding, you guys.
You need temperament. No.
Rodolfo, what time do you need to leave?
Now, let's do it.
For you. Samba stud. You need temperament. No. Lead type and the ability to outproduce yourself. You need temperament. No. Lead type and the ability to outproduce yourself. You need
What's going on with it?
Woohoo!
Who was that?
Oh.
The video is not.
Yeah, the number one spot. Now he's at Samba, this Pedigree. Now we got like on camera splash. Yeah, we stepping in strong. Global we can build it long. On the roost of the roof, position clear. Sound like Kennels got the whole world. What's your name?
I wonder why it did that. Who was that? I got one of them.
Guys, So
Yes.
amazing, huh? Amazing, huh? I'm sorry about
Absolutely.
this. Is just amazing. I'm just overwhelmed with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animal. Just let me see why I can't stop here now. There you go. So that's it. You want to watch it again?
It's so exciting. He is absolutely gorgeous.
So that's it.
thought
I don't know why
Dusty-
I'm listening to. I don't know why I'm watching.
I thought
I don't
Dusty
know why
was
I'm
talking ears.
Okay, guys, let me see here if I can go back to my Instagram. Look how small is my Instagram thing here. The screen. So that's it. What can we say? That's it. Mandíbula is in Samba Kennels, the #1 in Brazil, and now the #1 in the world. The best, one of the best producers by far in Brazil. And he's ours, guys. He's ours. He's in America now. He's here at Samba Kennels right now. Rodolfo, thank you so much. Rodolfo is my partner in this opportunity. It couldn't be different because, you know, we took Shake to where Shake is now, and I'm sure that it's not going to be different with this amazing boy. Mind you, guys, he is like probably one of the best producers that Brazil has been for years now saying that he's the #1 over there. So we couldn't go for less. We went to the #1 and he's here with Samba Kennels. Rodolfo, what can you say?
Excited. I'm very excited for being part of this project. So can't wait to see what's to come in the future projects, future everything. So I'm very excited. Thank you.
You're gonna have to send me one of your girls here so we can inseminate her and send her back to you so you can have some mandibulas too.
True. Yeah.
Lauren,
We'll see.
yes, Lauren, what is how was the impact when I told you about it?
It was amazing. I think that most of us, especially Vito, cried. Like, we were so excited. Everybody's so excited.
Vito's gonna
Vito
be my
is so in
last.
love with him. And I mean, we all are. He is phenomenal. And honestly, I think most people, even the people in the comments, like, Mandibula is a dog that people have been watching for so long, and to have him in the US and attainable to people now that are here, I think it's going to be a huge thing for all of us. I'm super excited. I'm excited myself to use him on some of the litters that we're going to have over here, because I think that he's going to produce just wow, like just amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Oscar, are you happy?
Hell yeah. Mandibula is is Mandibula. He's the father of everybody. You know, he's like the beginning. He's the top of the best. He's like, if you go to Google and write pit monsters or whatever, even I don't know, pit bulls, he shows. You know, he's
That's
there.
true.
That's
That's true.
Mandibula. He's the oldest. He's like the old school. You know,
Yep.
all I have
Yeah.
to say.
No, where? What about you, Tony and Didi?
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Tony.
No, you go.
Oh. We're super excited. He's a fantastic dog. He's got everything. He's beautiful. He's temperament wise, he's fantastic. His structure's great. And he's super athletic. And you just can't get any better than that dog, I don't think. And I really am looking forward to it. I would love to breed Smoke to him. Absolutely. I think they could produce some amazing puppies.
100%. Oh, I have some good news. We have
Better than that?
I think it's part of it.
Oh, let's hear it.
We have, I think I can say this. We have registered Smoke, and I have registered Mona Lisa, and all of my dogs that are 100% Brazilian, we are moving them to Brazilian Bulls. We have already started the process because we want to flood this territory with the best Brazilian Bulls to start this breed. And
Lauren's got several.
Lauren too, and you know, now we're gonna need good females because we have the best Brazilian Bulls in the world. Just here in this Samba family altogether. So, and this is what we do. You know, I saw some people commenting something really stupid, like, "Oh, import more dogs so you can, what was it? Like make
Puppy
more."
mill.
Yeah, so you can make more franchise and be a puppy mill. Guys, this is the start of a new breed. This is the start of a new breed. We have to import. That's what we do when we can. That's what we do when we have a vision, when we have knowledge, when we have money, when we have time. This is what we do. We bring the best of the best to the new place where the breed is being started. And you should thank us. You should be thanking us for being knowledgeable enough to and having the access, because maybe this breed was going to be brought by somebody that doesn't have any access to Brazil. Look at this team here. It's me from Brazil living here. I have almost 22 years experience as a breeder. I have multiple champions, grand champions, and I have experiencing in understanding clients, breeders, dogs. I mean, and then I gather up with Rodolfo that has the best females in Brazil and the best vision. And also he had the best of the best. He already owned Bombastic, he owned Shake, and now we had the opportunity to acquire Mandibula. And I told him, and I said, let's do it. And he right away, he didn't even think about it. He didn't even ask how much it was. And don't ask us because we're not going to disclose it was a lot of money. But thank God that we can do it, because if it wasn't for people like us, maybe you wouldn't have access to all of this. You, my beautiful audience, that we're going to be, making it available for you guys. So thank God that we do this. This is how we form a gene pool for the breed here, and unfortunately, people that hate on us, people that talk shit, people that post little funny clown posts on social media, for me, that's just hate, because you didn't do what we're doing. I don't know, maybe that's what it is, because we're doing it. We've been doing it for so little, and we already done so much. So this is for you guys. This is for my community, my people, my breed, for my dogs. And I want to spread this to everybody here watching, for these lovers of these beautiful, muscular built dogs that we love so much. And thank God for all of us being together. Thank God for my Samba family, for the support that they have been giving me to keep going and to keep importing and to keep giving better quality of life for my dogs. And I am the one motivating them to do the same by doing what I'm doing. So, this is a team. This is a game situation. We have other people breeding Brazilian Bulls that I support. I support Lavon. I support TMK. I support Halftime Bullies. I support New Jersey Bulls. I support Sumo Bully Kennels. Sumo Bully Kennels doing an amazing work for the breed. He's doing an amazing work for the community, for you. He's putting his face every night with his team too, every Wednesday for you guys to learn, sharing experience. How many of these old school breeders that talk, never did shit, and they don't ever share anything that they know with the people? This is what we're doing. Maybe we don't even know all of it. I don't know everything. I'm always learning. I learn with you guys. Sumo Bully Kennels, he's learning every day, but everything that he learns, he's sharing with you. So thank these people. Thanks to these people that we are forming with education. We're forming new breeders, because new breeders are going to be there no matter what. So why not be able to share information instead of wasting your time on posting things, hateful things about the Brazilian dogs. The Brazilian dogs is just elevating the bar for the bully communities, creating competition. So the bully community is doing a lot better now, maybe because the Brazilian dogs are here. And thank God for that. The American bullies, I have never seen so many beautiful XLs, real XLs in the ring. Why? I don't know. Competition helps. It helps a lot with the breeds. So thank you, guys. Shout out to Sumo Bully family. Yes, shout out to Earl and his team, because he's doing an amazing work. And the funny thing is that in this community, I love my competitors, because we're all a family. So we help each other. I help them import. I help them export. I help them sell. They help me when I need. We're always helping each other. We support each other in the show rings. And this is this is how the Brazilian bull community is going to be seen, as a big family, as a big community that help each other, because we are growing a breed from the first embryo stage. And that's it, you guys. Mandibula in the house. I want to thank everybody that's been here with us tonight. I don't even know how long we've been out, about an hour. Oh, that's fast. I should have waited a little longer for the disclosure. It's just been so overwhelming having him here. He's 5.5 years old, and he looks like he's 3. Like, he's amazing. He's in top condition. I want to take him to shows. I'm hoping to take him to shows. But for now, we're just going to work on his health, because I want to make sure that we health test him again. He's been health tested in Brazil, hips, elbows, everything that you can imagine. But we're going to redo it as my protocol of, my standards are. We're going to redo it, and we're going to make sure that we collect him, we freeze him. It's very important that we start freezing him. This is our insurance to our clients. Before I start selling studs, I'm going to freeze. I'm going to freeze as much as I can, because if, God forbid, something ever happens to the stud and you have a deposit, you're going to get what you were paying for, okay? This is the Samba way for you. And that's it, guys. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm talking too much already. You guys want to watch the video again for the ones that missed it?
You should upload it. Upload it on Instagram. Or
yeah, I will.
Then
I will.
You can watch it.
And anybody want to say anything? Vito, we didn't ask Vito. Vito almost cried when we told him. He almost cried. Mandibula is one of his favorite dogs.
I'm pretty sure he did cry.
Give us the pedigree, Vito. Give us the pedigree. Do the best you know how to do it.
Say that again, Vito.
I first found out about. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh. Yes.
Anyway, I first found out about Mandibula when they put the top 10 studs in Brazil up, and it was a different picture than I'd seen of him before. The only picture I'd seen of him was on Fortuna's Pedigree. And he's kind of lunging forward with his, muzzle down, and it's just didn't really show anything. But when I saw him, I was like, wow, like he is got the type of muscle and tight skin and just the crazy skull and cheek muscles and the neck and the shoulders. He's got that pit monster Bearzilla type. And then I looked into him, and since he was voted number 1, and I started finding tons and tons of nice dogs off of him. And then I found one male, I can't remember his name now, that looks like his clone. And, a lot of people import dogs. They're a year old, 2 years old. So they don't have a track record of producing. And if you're a breeder for any length of time, and you're smart, you figure out who is producing well, because that is the dog. It doesn't matter if he's got a grand champion kamikaze title, if he's the most beautiful color, the most beautiful dog himself. None of it means anything unless he produces, unless he brings the goods. Absolutely. I'd rather have an okay looking dog that produces fire every time I breed him, because you can build on that. and you can line breed on it. But I mean, he's a crazy looking dog that produces. So that's why I'm excited. He's 5 years and 5 months old. We figured out, and he's a advanced tool. And you know, I've if you read the message board that I run, you'll see mandibula all over the place. Because and then on top of that, you know, I've heard from many people he's got the greatest temperament. He's got a lot of fire and drive, but he's got a great temperament and he throws it. So I mean, what else could you want when you're breeding a new breed like this? Especially in the United States, we don't have as many dogs, and now we have a dog that's a very strong producer. I mean, that you can't ask for more than that.
Absolutely.
It's going to upgrade everybody's breed. I can't wait to have a litter from him.
I'm going to show some, you can keep talking, Vito. I love to hear you talking about mandibula because you're deeply invested in the knowledge of these dogs.
I mean, the thing I do is I try to analyze. I try to look at the pedigree, and I guess I'm kind of like an old-fashioned pit bull breeder. You know, if you're a game bred pit bull people, they have a database, and on the pedigrees it has what they call ped stats, and it's percentages of dogs, so you can see how line bred or inbred a dog is, and what dog and what percentages they are of that dog. So I go through everything, and the commonality that I found in mandibula and my favorite girl Bucanis and just a lot of dogs is that dog Badass. And he is mandibula's grandpa. He's a dog that's he's off of Bearzilla, and then his mother is basically the ingredients that made Bearzilla, going back to the gargoyle and Viet shark stuff. So that's what I think. Mandibula has got a lot of power from that dog Badass also.
100%. I wanted to leave the videos.
I guess I'm a person that line breeds and inbreeds and outcross and try to create a line of dogs or something that reproduces itself to lock in really good traits. And that requires what is a good dog genetically, what produces well, and what you can double up on and what you can't double up on, and what you want to breed away from and what you want to breed towards. And Mandibula, like I said, he's got a track record. And I put a lot of faith in a majority of breeders voted him number one. And like I said, he's got a track record. So it's different than a lot of the superstars that have been imported before. This guy, he's got a history of producing.
Yeah.
And he's himself is a pretty kick-ass dog.
Just a little bit. I mean,
you've got the genotype and the phenotype. Yeah.
And the proof.
I can't wait to produce a female and breed it to Puma, who is his grandson.
Yes, that would be amazing.
That is kind of a breeding scheme that always seemed to work for me. And this breed too, I'm kind of afraid to inbreed on it because it's a new breed. We don't really know a whole lot of stuff, what's going to pop out when you do too tight of a breeding. But Mandibula as the grandfather and the great grandfather makes it 3/8 Mandibula. That's a really safe line breeding, and it's almost half Mandibula, but not quite. So I just can't wait to line that up.
So guys,
and I also think he'd be a cool dog to do F1s with.
No, for sure. I'm sorry about the images of the video. There's a lot of brightness. When I see what you guys are seeing, there's a lot of brightness in the video, but here there's not much brightness. So I'm going to post this on Instagram so everybody can see it better. And I'm super excited. Thank you, Vito. That is, show me a more clear picture, please. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't really show what he is here because I don't know why I see perfectly, but when I share the screen, it's really the whites are really exploding on the image. So I'm gonna post it on my Instagram so everybody can see it. We're gonna be sharing, collabing with all the Samba team here. And yes, the study is mandibula. We couldn't be happier. We already had, the number ones. I mean, Klaus was never the number one over there, but he's the number one here for a very long time. And then we got Tractor, which for me is perfect. He's a perfect dog. He's not as photogenic because everybody that sees him in person goes like, is that Tractor? Oh my God, he's even better in person. He's just one of those dogs that he has a big head, so his body looks smaller, which actually it's not, and then we have Puma, very exclusive dog because he's unique. He's very unique, and his conformation, he's a mandibula grandson, but he's very unique. Everybody that comes here from Brazil said Puma is my favorite dog that we've seen, and that's the grandson of mandibula. So, and then we brought Shake, and Shake is the number one of the world. But when these votes were done in Brazil, Shake wasn't there anymore, so he doesn't count. And mind you, we still have very, very limited breedings of Shake. Me and Rodolfo, that we're not sure yet if we're gonna let anybody use it or not, if we're gonna keep it for us. But maybe. What do you think, Rodolfo? Should we, if anybody's interested about Shake, he's at a very high price right now because that's where he should be. But would you release? Because I had a couple of people asking me about Shake Stud, and I said I have to talk to Rodolfo. He's the owner.
Yeah, I get questions every day on Instagram about using Shake. Yeah, not sure. I'm not too crazy about the idea. Yeah, we'll see.
Now, and mandibula is not going to be different. We're going to have to really think about the females and approve them, make sure that we have the right females, because mind you, this is a Brazilian bull. He's only going to be breeding 2 Brazilian bulls, or if you are interested in having a Brazilian bull program, that's the first question, and then depending on the female, we're going to have to talk about it. There are situations, and this is a very special stud, even though he's a super producer. We breed him to a poodle and he will produce a Brazilian bull, but he has to be very well, he's in our hands, and he has to be very well guided, because this is the base of the breed, like I said, That's it, you guys. Well, I hope you guys liked. I hope that you guys liked it. What's that, Tony?
Oh, I just said I think he's in great hands. He's where he needed to be.
Thank you. Yeah, I think so too. I'm pretty sure. I think that there was no other place for mandibula to be at that wasn't number one. The number one in Brazil had to be at the number one in the world, which is the Samba family. Not just me, all of us. So this
We're
is
super excited. We're just kind of quiet. We're just like everything's going, trying to absorb it all, and it's amazing. It's an awesome feeling.
And this is not. It's not about being the best. Like I said before, being the best is not about being the most popular or whatever. Some dogs need to be in the right hands because of the responsibility with the breed, the responsibility of being the base of a breed. So I think that this is going to be there are other Brazilian breeders here. Don't take me wrong. TMK, Sumo. There are a lot of Brazilian bull breeders already in America that would have been perfect too. But when I heard that mandibula was going to there was an opportunity. It's almost like I already knew back then that he was going to be here. I actually tried to import him 3 years ago. That's when he was not accepted as American Bully. And this is how you guys see that I used to send the pedigree as it is, because a lot of people said that I was hanging papers too. I would approve them first. If they were approved, I would bring them. If they were not, we couldn't bring them, because if they are not going to have papers at that time, there was no Brazilian Bulls breed yet. There was ABKC didn't have a place for him. So 3 years ago, I tried to bring him, and ABKC said no. He has Bulldog. We cannot accept him. And I said that's no problem. We're gonna keep working in Brazil to make this the breed that it deserves to be. And here we are now, 3 years later, the Brazilian Bulls dominating the world.
Aria,
guys.
you
Yes.
probably are seeing it that North Star Bullies was asking what his intro fee was going to. I think it disappeared.
We're
With the
still
intro.
deciding. We're still deciding. We're gonna post on our website very soon. Me and Rodolfo are talking about it. We're analyzing the market. Yeah, we're still deciding. We don't want to make it too cheap. We're not going to make it too cheap, because this is not, this investment wasn't, it's not just about the investment, but like I said, it's a high investment. It's a amazing dog. And it's the base of the breed. So we have to be very careful.
Yeah, as you said, I mean, you're the basically like the protector, or you have to keep it. I mean, you can't just, or don't want to breed just to any female, just because, you have to, you have to guard that breed, you know what I mean? And I can hear it in your voice, and I don't know, my words are not working either. I can hear the responsibility in your voice, the passion of trying to keep it without watering it down and keeping it where it needs to be, coming from Brazil. I can hear and feel your passion for the Brazilian Bulls.
Yeah, especially now that we have the breed, if we water it down, we're going to lose what we have the best, which is the muscle tone, the big head, the masseter. And this guy, his name is Mandibula for a reason, means jaws. He has the hugest mouth that you can see. And that's such a trait. That's such an important trait of the breed type for the Brazilian Bulls. So we really have to be careful. And business-wise, I value everything that I work with, because I work with the best. So why am I going to lower down and start an intro fee dog that has done so much for the breed already in Brazil? And then I bring it here, and then you pay a cheap stud, your puppies are also going to be cheap. So that's, that doesn't make sense for me. Unless it's a dog that is unproven, of course, you can scale it up. But right now, I'm still gonna discuss with Rodolfo, and we're gonna be deciding on the stud fee, okay? And how we're gonna do it? I'm super excited to start working with him. He has the best temperament in the world. He's already bonded to me. These boys, they bond to me very quickly. I guess they feel so loved and protected when they come to my house, because I spend a lot of time with them, and he's amazing. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of him, hopefully, in his new yard. He came here and the yard was ready for him. It's so amazing.
That was super nice for sure.
Okay, guys, I think I'm going to let Rodolfo go. He needs to go. Thank you, Rodolfo, again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Rodolfo,
so much
thank
again.
you so much.
Good seeing you again.
Yes,
Thank
good seeing
you. Likewise, guys.
Now
Have a
you
good
have to
week.
come to Texas again.
Yeah, I have to come to Texas soon now.
Yeah,
All right.
Have a good week. Have a good evening.
You too, guys. Have a good one. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, you guys have any questions? That was so nice. If it wasn't for Rodolfo, he wouldn't be here. um, we needed to move quick, and transferring money from America to the US is not fast. And Rodolfo, he has the ways, and he has, and he said, no, let me do it. I'll grab it, and we'll deal with later on. So
Aria, can you tell us the process that, like, how you heard that he possibly could be for sale, like the time frame, like when did you hear?
I heard him, Lucas was the person that I was talking to about a transport to Australia. And he has a client in Australia, and he contacted me to get information on how to ship to Australia. So I was talking to him, and I asked him, and I said, hey, are you sure you don't want to let Mandibula come here? I actually asked him. It wasn't something that he offered me. And he goes, well, actually, we just talked about it the other day, maybe, and I said, you said seriously you would let him go? And he said, well, is that for you? And I said, yes, it's for me. He said, yeah, we will let him go to you. Just let me work on some numbers, and I'll talk to you later. And when I talked to Rodolfo, we didn't even have the price yet. And Rodolfo said, just grab him. No matter how much he costs, just grab him. And I said, okay, I'm going to say, so that's what he told me. But of course, I didn't tell Lucas that. Lucas Ferraz, that is. But
Yes.
we negotiated, and yeah, it was just a matter of like the same day we gave them a down payment and a deposit, and then 2 days later we were able to transfer the rest, because it was a lot of money. And I worked out some numbers with Rodolfo, and I said, hey, I want to pay my part too, because this is half and half. And he said, no worries, we figure it out later, just let me grab the dog and we'll work it out later. So in less than 1 week he was here.
Golly.
Mm-hmm. Mind you, he traveled 24 hours from where he lived to the main airport in Brazil, because it's pretty far. It's a full day trip. So
Wow.
he was there, and he had to do some paperwork for traveling and stuff like that. And I don't waste time. I don't waste my time. When opportunities like that come, we have to grab them.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I'm super excited. I'm
excited about your yard too. Looks beautiful. Looks nice. Super nice.
Yes, it is nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post a video of the before and after. I want to thank everybody that's sending us messages here. Guys, I must be very dumb. I feel like I don't get used to this MacBook thing. All my life dealing with Windows, and then I have a MacBook, and I feel like I can't. If anybody is really savvy with MacBooks, please give me a call, and I'm gonna pay a consultancy for like a year, 1 hour consultancy, so how I can do this better, because I'm stupid. I try Chat GPT and for things here and there, but overall I don't know how to do the right click and stuff like that. Stupid stuff. But yeah,
I'll show
because
you. Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Oh, are you good at that?
No.
Yeah, because I wanted to show you guys more videos, but the videos are not looking good. Like every time I try to share the screen, in my end here it looks good, but in your end it looks horrible. Let's watch the video of Mandibula once again. I have a lot of people just coming in the live right now, so let me see if I can watch if I can put it in the screen in a way that you guys can see without being so bad, the brightness here. See? There you go. Okay, share screen. Entire screen. Okay. I have a lot of people coming in the live right now and they haven't seen it, so I'm going to play it again. Sorry that the brightness is very bad here. I don't know why. And I don't know why this thing.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the end. I don't know.
See, but I wanted to show with the audio, and my audio keeps repeating.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not speak right now. Just a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's not speak right now. Just a second, okay?
You, Samba said, you need temperament, free time, and the ability to produce yourself. You need temperament, free time, and the ability to produce yourself. Samba said, you need temperament. Produce yourself.
Mandibular in the building, put respect on the name. Top of the charts, yeah, the number one spot. Now he's at Samba, this good dream that we got. Lights on, cameras flash, yeah, we stepping in strong. Global bloodline, we've been building it up. From the roots to the racks, now the vision is clear. Samba Kennels, the whole world watching right here. From the yacht to the book, and that's taking the world.
Hi guys, we're back. Can you hear me? I can't hear you guys.
Yes.
There
Yes,
you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, hi guys, we're back. I don't know what this is
Yes.
going on here. I'm listening to
Yeah, that it
myself.
repeats it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's the
It's like it
Instagram.
records. Yeah, like it records you and then repeats it.
No, I think it's the Instagram live because I have it on here, the volume, I guess. That's what it is. Because mind you, I watch you guys on this screen. I'm watching YouTube and Facebook, and on my little screen, I watch Instagram. And there's a little delay, and the audio was on, so everything that is playing there, it's being recorded here and replays over there, you know? So I'm sorry about that, you guys. Next time, I know better to just mute it. So yes, we're very excited. We couldn't be more excited. He's amazing. You guys want to see him? I can bring him here now.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see
I'm
him.
gonna try. I have to take the I'm not gonna be able to show him too much because, you know, my camera is kind of like fixed on the computer. Let me
Camera
take
from the computer, Aurea.
I'm sorry. Yes. Well, it is not on. It is not by the computer, but it is not from the computer, but it's on the computer. It's attached to it. Just a second, okay? Let's see if I can bring him here.
Lauren, how do the puppies look with their ears cropped?
Like little bats. They're
How long-
sore, you know. I mean, it just got done.
Yeah.
So they're not holding them up. A lot of them aren't holding them up right now. They're super sore.
Yeah.
But they look great. I mean, she always does an amazing job. We have several. I know y'all have dogs that have their ears done by her. I have several here that have their ears done. I love them. They always look great. They're just right now. They are not having it. They're super upset that they're all in the individual pens, which in itself was very hard because 15 is a lot to separate.
Come here. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna come here, but can you guys see him?
Yes.
There you
Big
go.
boy.
There he is. Hi,
Handsome.
beautiful. Hi, handsome.
Hey, Vito, take a deep breath
Take a deep breath, Vito.
and relax.
Foster.
The head on that thing.
Look at the head on this boy, man. He's
Yeah, the head is like.
Look at my head near his head. He doesn't. I don't know if you can see it because.
Yeah, we see him.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
the muscles on him.
Oh, look at that shoulders.
Oof.
Oh my
Look
God.
at this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
He already loves me, by the way. He follows
can
me
see that.
everywhere.
I can see it.
Like
Aw.
if other person goes to open the door for him to go outside, he won't go. He looks for me like, where is she? Yes. He's staying inside. He's never been in the house. And here he's doing fine. He goes to the bathroom outside and everything. He's living here with me inside, you know, bonding.
I can't wait. I can't wait to put my hands on him.
You are so handsome. Did you know that you are famous? Did you know that everybody's talking about you right now? At this moment, everybody's saying your name. Samba got mandibula. I can just imagine. You are famous, Bubba. But you deserve it. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. Yeah. You want to go?
It's amazing.
Aria, what shows are you going to bring him to?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to focus on getting his health testing, getting his frozen, and then after that, we'll see the next ones that are, you know.
Now see what's available.
Yes. But definitely, I would love to take him to nationals.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's in December, right? Yeah, December. Lauren, you're going to the Longview show, aren't you?
Yes, I am having a booth right next to you. Remember?
Yes. What? Are you taking any dogs?
Honestly, I'm probably going to bring. I'm gonna bring Messi, which is my Hannah and Tractor daughter. That's the plan, anyways. And then I'm probably gonna bring Juju, just for exposure, just to get them out there. I don't think that I'll put them in the ring, but I want them to get to come and be exposed to it. Since we have a
That'd be
booth.
good. Just get them going. Yeah, for sure.
I can't wait to see Juju.
Oh, she's so great. She's amazing.
She is pretty.
Hey, everybody, some people are asking me how old he is. He's already 5.5 almost. But guys, in dog age, this is like a 38-year-old man. So He's still pretty young. You know, he has at least 3 more years of being healthy and working. Mind you, studs, they can reproduce until the day they die. It's not like females that the eggs, they get less and less eggs. Males are different. They can reproduce until, I've seen dogs reproducing at 13 years of age, you know, in Dogo Argentino once. But he's very healthy. He's in great shape for his age. He has a lot of energy. I'm going to show you guys a lot of videos of him playing and active. He has a lot of drive and he loves to play. Mandibula. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him because of the blurry, right?
Yeah, it's a little blurry. Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
It's a little too far.
But I will make lots of videos with him so you guys can see how agile he is and what a great temperament. He loves to play. He loves to.
Aria, are you talking to him in English?
Yes, learning in English. He learns. They don't really understand the language. They understand more the tone of your voice. But I do use some words that he knows in Portuguese. But I already said, if I tell him sit, he will sit down just because of my body language. You know, I think the body language and the tone is just as important as the vocabulary itself. Yeah, he's gorgeous. He's something else. I hope you guys are happy.
People are asking about his stat.
Oh, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. He's perfect. That's all I care. I mean, I'm going to try to get, his weight. He's probably lost a lot of weight because of the trip and he's adapting. The boys usually lose a lot of weight when they come here for at least 1 to 2 months, and then they start gaining again once they feel acclimated. He's not a big eater, so I think it's going to take him another couple of months to recover. His head is really big. I think it's probably 29, 30. I don't know. I have to measure it. He's probably around. What are you looking at, honey? He's probably around 130, 135 pounds. And height, I think he's about 22. So I'm just guessing, okay? I haven't done any measurements or anything. I think you guys like to know measurements, and that's important. But for me, the harmony on a dog, the balance, and the beauty is more important, and breed type is more important than numbers, okay, you guys? Like if you see Puma is one of the most harmonic dogs you've ever seen, and he's a small dog. He's a lot smaller. Well, not a lot smaller. He's about the same size as Klaus as far as height, but he's not as heavy. He's a more compact body, but he's gracious. He's different. Like he catches it wherever he goes in. It's like he's a superstar. He's got a star shining on him because he's so different. And who cares about weight or height or head size when you have a dog like that? That's what I breed for. I breed for wow factor, and wow factor not always is on height and weight, but in shyness. Is that the word?
Yeah, the whole picture, everything.
Somebody that will stop the show, not just because of. I've seen a lot of big dogs that are huge head, huge body, huge height, but they're horrible. They're like atypical. They are sloppy. They don't have any grace. They don't have, I don't know, just temperament. They can't, even if you stack them, and I know how to stack a dog. If you stack them, they're never going to look good. So he's looking at a little bug here and trying to get the bug. Did you see that? Is there a bug?
It's bugging him.
Okay. I'm going to put him back because I want him to relax. Come on, buddy. Come here. Let's go. Say to everybody, we'll see you soon.
You guys need me to get Flex?
Yes. I see him.
Yes, let's see Flex.
Yes, let's see him.
Good boy. Good boy.
So, Lauren, you're not sure which one's going to be your pick, huh? So you're doing first male, female?
Oh, now you can hear me. That would help.
Oh.
So I like for the most part, I think that I know who my male is. Female first and second pick is interchangeable, honestly. They're pretty. I know that everybody absolutely loves that lilac fawn, and I do too because she's gorgeous. But that second pick, because she's been first pick for forever, because she's just beautiful and she's built right. But that second pick female has moved on up. Like
Really?
she's crazy. Her head is amazing. Sweet boy.
Oh,
No,
He doesn't like the camera.
oh.
camera shy. Vito, does he seem to be holding his? Does he seem to be holding his weight and stuff, or is he stretching out?
He's getting heavier.
Is he, yeah.
He's got crazy muscle already for a puppy.
Yeah. But he like ours is kind of tall and thin, kind of. I just didn't know. I mean, he looks
Good.
yeah, he looks lighter.
Look at him.
He's a brat.
Oh my God, he's growing.
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey guys, cheers.
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 I don't ever drink alcohol, especially beer. I don't like beer. But today I feel like I need one. I need to relax a little bit. So cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Straight on the can.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to.
Somebody
Cheers.
I
asked.
like cups too, but that's fine. I just needed a sip.
Yeah, somebody asked if what we thought about keeping the live on Sunday. I don't know what you guys think about it.
I like that idea. I mean, let's do what about a vote? First, we have to see with the family. I mean, first and foremost, the five of us. For me, I have no problem. It's actually a great day because I'm always home on Sundays, unless I'm not home, and then we have to redo it. Mind you, I have to be here because I'm the one that sets up the hosting system for the live.
Right.
So if you guys are, yes, we have fawn puppies for sale. Somebody's asking here on YouTube. Just check on just please check our website, Samba Kennels. I'm gonna show the website here. Yeah, so if you guys are okay with Sundays, I'm fine. I like Sundays because it's a day that I'm usually relaxing at home, and well, with the exception of today because we finished the patio today for the dogs, and I was working until late, decorating and doing the flowers and organizing and cleaning around the patio so I can make a nice little video to show you guys. But Sundays is nice. I like Sundays. But it's all up to you, really.
Mm-hmm.
And if the audience can vote, what do you guys prefer? Sundays or Thursdays? Please leave your comments about if you prefer that we do the lives on Sundays or if you prefer Sundays.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see what they think. Because, I mean, you want to be open to suggestions, what everybody's schedules are. I thought I heard somebody say they had to work. Was that Vito?
No, I don't have to, but I usually do.
On Sunday?
But not at
evening?
7:30 at night. So Sunday's fine. Either way, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. I mean, I was just going to say, we can definitely discuss it and see and then just kind of see what the audience thinks,
Yeah.
I prefer
I have
during
somebody
the
ask,
week.
I have somebody asking if we're breeding Viviana soon. Yes, we have amazing breeding with Viviana lined up. This is going to be a American Bully breeding because it's going to be, she's 50% American Bully. I am planning with Samba South to breed Viviana to Sultan. It's a line breeding, and we have, it's going to be pretty balanced. And mind you, Viviana is Sultan's aunt, and that kind of, it's actually it's an inbreeding, right, Vito, like you said before. I call it a line breeding because it's not direct, but I really, really like the aunt to nephews and nieces to uncles. I've done very well. Actually, one of my litters that 90% of my litters in one litter that I had in Dogo Argentino, all of them became champions in different countries, all of them, with exception of one that was a pet home. And that was a result of a line breeding like that. I call it a diagonal line breeding, meaning is the sister of the mother to a nephew. So Viviana, she is Klaus on one side, and she's my chocolate tri girl. She's Klaus, and Lily is Whopper's littermate sister. So Lily is Bossy's Tetra with King Zion, amazing pedigree. We know the quality of dogs that bloodline produces. Especially, I love King Zion. I love everything that comes from him, or most things that comes from him. But I definitely love the Jasmine segment of the Bossy blood. And this is why I named my Tetra, because she looks so much like Tetra. Even Kat, when Kat came here, she saw my Tetra and she said, gosh, that looks like Bossy's Tetra. That looks like my Tetra. And I said, yeah, that's why I named her Tetra, you know. And Tetra is the mother of Sultan, littermate sister of Viviana. So imagine doing Viviana to Sultan, and, you know, they are more American Bully looking dogs. And I think that they belong to the American Bully lane because they're going to produce American Bully looking dogs, and all tries. We're going to have a chocolate tri female bred to a blue tri boy, beautiful faces, beautiful conformation, great feet, great rears, short backs, and champion soon. You know, Sultan is on his way to be a champion soon. And I have bad news. We have been so humid here. Not bad news, but we were going to go to Longville maybe with Sultan, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it now. Well, I'm going to be at Cinco judging for Cinco's Brazilian blood ring. But my Samba family was going to take Sultan for me to Longville. But yes, 2 days ago, he showed up with a big hot spot on his neck. And swear to God, it's this big, you guys. So I've already, and I've already restarted him on new vet. Sometimes I give it a break, especially when I have puppies, because I give all the new vet to the puppies and I give it a break for the adults. So I started him back on new vet plus. And that really helped when Klaus every once in a while has them too, because it's very humid here and hot. It sometimes gets hot, and, you know, the air conditioning. So I don't know, when they scratch and hot spots just come and go. So I'm doing some cleaning with chlorhexidine, and I started him on UVet because that really helps to regenerate the skin a lot faster. Look at Flex looking at us.
He's just listening, checking it all out, taking it all in.
Yeah,
he's so cute.
He's got some beautiful eyes.
Flex has got the pit monster type down.
Yeah, imagine when that head pops.
Woo.
Do you plan to use Mombrusos again, Adam Lavador? Only if he comes to the US, only if I buy him, because he's in Brazil. It's going to be hard. Maybe we use him in one of Rodolfo's females in Brazil, Samba Kennels Brazil. That would be nice. I have so many people after Mombruso's puppies, and the ones that I have here, I don't want to sell, guys. I don't want to sell. I have a female black solid female, and I have a black solid male, and I have my boy that's a black fawn, cash flow. They are litter mates to Flex, and I really don't want to let any of them go. But I don't know, maybe depending on the offer, I might consider, but I don't. Right now, I'm not. It's going to be hard to convince me because they're gorgeous, and we also have one with Red River. I call him Tux because he has the tuxedo collars.
Yeah.
And how's your tractor boy doing, Lauren?
Hold on, I'm trying. He is fantastic. We still don't have a name. Ryan thought he figured out a name last night, and then this morning I said something like I said that name, Kennel, and he was like, "That's not it." So he's great, but he has no name. So
This Saturday, looking.
He's stunning.
he's amazing.
Faith Family Football says, Samba Kennels, that makes sense since because you didn't make videos for those pups. LOL. Yes, I am hiding them because if I make videos, then I'm screwed. Everybody's going to want them. And then, if I get a good offer, I might let them go. So I'm trying to not expose them too much. This way I avoid myself a problem,
Yeah.
Vito, your pup is looking great. Elevate AMP. He is. He's so in love, guys. Like Vito seems like a little kid. So funny.
I love him. I like him because he's got that features, the muscle features.
Yes.
He's maybe not bully enough for some people, but
Ernesto, looking forward to Saturday. Yes, we're gonna have puppy pics
we'll
on
see.
Saturday.
We'll see what he
Puma
turns
Knuckles.
into.
We see who his favorite is.
Baron, join me, everyone. Okay, Baron. Baron is clouds.
So he's
Clouds written all over his face.
I guess he picked Baron. He's nice.
Whoever gets
We
Baron,
haven't done picks yet. Ari and I still have to pick who we're picking, and I mean, it's just she saw him in person when we did the video, and it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks, huh? It's been a week, and it's so hard. They're so good.
I think in our video on YouTube, the last video that we posted of the puppies, me and Lauren, we did a video here, and I got to meet them. And there's a part on Baron that I put his face or his little video and Klaus' video when they were about the same age.
Mm-hmm.
My God, it's almost like seeing Klaus again. Like, I mean, I didn't see him. And that's one of the reasons that I was considering picking him, because he is like having Klaus as a baby. And I didn't have that luck,
Right.
But again, maybe I'll leave that to someone, to be the lucky person, because I already have Klaus. So we'll see. Team Alaric and Team Magnus. I really like both of them.
That blue sable and chocolate try, they're both really nice.
No,
so
Magnus is the blue.
Oh no, that's right.
That's my
He's
great
the
name.
blue, not the. So the blue sable and the blue dog. Sorry.
The blue sable, yeah. See, I know more than you, Lauren.
Hey, I can't
No,
keep
it's
up.
okay.
There's 15.
No, you're tired. You had a long couple of days. The
Yeah,
blue
somebody-
male with the white paw. Which one is that?
That would be Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus.
I like him.
Somebody commented, you probably read it, Lauren, said the video you guys made, you were giving off the impression that you were going to keep the whole litter.
I'm telling you, it wouldn't hurt my feelings to keep them on here for another 6 weeks just to see, because it's just
Right.
so hard. They're really, really great.
Yeah.
And this is funny to see, this is already a mandibula effect. Mandibula has a very amazing, consistent producing power all over the generations. Like he's produced Fortuna produced Puma, and produced Kiko, produced Gator. I mean, they produced amazing pups with Klaus, and now Puma continues producing amazingly. So this is in this bloodline, you know, like, man, and having the opportunity to have Mandibula here with us, I mean, what else could I ask for? I think I can retire. I definitely could retire now from breeding. I could just, you know, stop right here and say I have been the most successful and happy person in everything that I did in my goal to bring the Brazilian bulls and have the best yard in my program, because I could stop it. We've had Shake, we've had Klaus, we have Tractor, we have Puma, we have Sultan, and now we have Mandibula. I mean, not bragging, but you know, what a freaking lineup, you know? And to have Mandibula here, it's like a dream come true.
I can only imagine.
My only dream come true would be to have Shake still here, even though I have his genetics saved and I can use it. Having him here would have been like the dream, you know, to see them all in the same yard side by side, and who knows, maybe even make a video of all of them together, because most of my boys can be together, you know. Yeah, I miss my boy. I miss Shake, and
Oh, I bet.
and I had some information that he's not with the Chinese guy anymore, and he breaks my heart. He does.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't think I'm ever gonna have news of him again, and that really breaks my heart. So we'll see. I hope he's okay. There's a top 5, 6, very good, hard to pick. I agree.
You don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, I have a question here, you guys. Coop GO3. Hey guys, I'm brand new to this thing. I want to know how well do Brazilian bulls, I think he meant, handle the heat. Can you please tell me how well is their heat tolerance? I don't try them on heat. I mean, they come from Brazil, and it's a lot hotter there than it is here in the cold weather. But here in Texas, it gets really hot too. So in Brazil, the only difference that when I say that it's hotter, it's not that it's hotter. They don't have climate control there. They don't have, dogs don't stay inside. Most of the times they stay outside. And many times they don't have air conditioning. They only have fans. And you know, they don't have 6 months of 90, 100 degrees a year. They have maybe 2-3 months of very high climate temperatures, but most of the times they're very well acclimated, you know. But don't forget, these dogs, they are heavy, they have a lot of muscle, they have shorter muzzles, snouts, and they come from bulldogs, and you know, so I would be careful. Like, I would never leave my dogs outside if it's over 80, 88 degrees, you know, 90 degrees, unless they are acclimated to it. Some of my dogs do fine outside, but I prefer to have them in temperature. Like, we have air conditioning in the if you don't have a facility, you can always have like an adapted room for the dogs, and you know, have the kennels in the room. And I have a lot of people that I know that have kennels in a garage or in a room, but they have air conditioning, and then they have another area outside to let them out and play, which is crucial for them to be able to play outside once or twice a day, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've always had good luck for ours. I mean, I honestly feel like you can, I mean, we spoil our dogs, don't get me wrong, but I also feel like you can do too much for them. For the most part, ours stay outside in the summertime. I mean, we have fans going, but for the most part, they stay outside. Every now and then we'll pull them inside when we think it's going to be extremely hot, you know, like you said, 90 or something, and we'll put them inside the house, maybe in kennels, and then we have the whelping room that's AC. But for the most part, they stay outside with the fan blowing directly on them, and they've always done really well. So I think it's just kind of what they're used to. It can definitely get too hot here in Texas, but I think how you keep them is what they kind of get used to, I think.
Look at him. No name.
No name. That's right.
Hi, no name. It's so cute.
Oh, look at his new haircut.
He is getting so big.
Oh, they look good.
What are you doing?
That's Tractor Son, Didi.
Yeah, this is the Tractor and Tetra boy.
That's not from Puma.
Oh,
That was Lauren's pick from the tractor pick.
Somebody said, are you going to update the website after the pics are made? Yes, absolutely. I'm not only going to update after the pics are made, I'm going to update our litters, with exception of Oscar's litter, because Oscar litter still has a little ways to go. But we're going to update everybody, and then we're going to update everybody that is available with a picture, just the picture and the price. I think that's going to make it easier for everybody. What else here? You got every right to brag because you did your thing and have set up future breeders with a realistic view on how to achieve your dreams. 100%, that's my goal. Thank you, QCC, Curiosity Kennel. I even think you are not breeding Brazilian bulls. You can still take the information given and implement into your programs. Yes, and I think this is the goal with this lives and with the YouTube channel, is to spread information and education, because there's a lot of things that we can. Guys, my phone doesn't stop since we announced them, and I think I have like a whole bunch of it doesn't stop vibrating here. Sorry. That's the point. Having this channel is to bring information to you guys, to bring education, to bring knowledge, but also to learn from you, to exchange information, motivate you guys, motivate everybody that was there when I was 20 years ago when I started. I didn't have this type of information. I didn't have this type of technology, and it was a lot harder. So if we can help make your journey in the breeding world a little better, and make sure that we give you tools to bring these babies and to raise these dogs with all the best, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. I always feel that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Quit pinching that baby.
Knowledge is power. So the more knowledge we have, the more knowledge we share, the better armed you're going to be successful, and that's my goal. I want to help the ones that need help. I want to be sure to share what I can to make her life easier, and especially for the dogs, because I know that if I'm doing right by you, you're going to be hopefully I'm doing right by the dogs too, because you're going to be passing that to your dogs, if we all could share this type of philosophy, the world would have been a lot better, so I'm just doing my part. And this is why God blesses me every freaking day. Every day I have great opportunities. I have great goals achieved, and this is just proving it. Having this family with me, having these people that I call my family, is just a blessing, and I owe them a lot, because sometimes I feel like I need to give up. Sometimes I want to give up, but then I met them and I said, no, I cannot give up. You guys keep me pushing, and not that I wanted to give up because of anything bad going on, but sometimes I'm just tired. So many times I said to them, I'm tired. I need to stop. And I always say, hey, I got Klaus, and I said, hey, now I can stop because I got this amazing phenomenon, and I made him into a superstar. And then I bring Tractor, and he becomes a champion very quickly, and people love him, and they say he's the best dog a lot of people have ever seen in person. And I said, okay, I'll keep going a little bit more. And then I said, I'm stopping. And then Shake falls into my lap, how do we stop when we have so many opportunities to help the breed and to help the community? And I just love what I do. I guess I don't work. There's not even one day in my life that I've been working for the last 20 years. It's just a lot of pleasure. You know, it's Confucius. Find a job that you love and you're never going to have to work a day in your life. Am I right, Vito?
Oh, yeah. You didn't mention Flex. You produce Flex, so you could give up then. You did it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so spoiled, that boy is. Yes, for sure.
I love it.
Guys, I think we are 2 hours, and I have to upload that video to my Instagram because a lot of people are asking me to see it. So I'm gonna let you guys rest. It's been a wonderful end of Sunday. I couldn't have asked for more. You guys are amazing. I love you, my family. I love each and every one of you supporting us here on the chats, on just watching. Keep up the good work. Keep up your dreams. Keep up your faith, and do right by the dogs. That God is going to be doing right by you for sure. Okay. Love you all. Take care. And let's listen to some Samba songs before we go. Anybody want to say anything else before I turn this music on?
No, just as always, thanks you for all our followers, everybody that's here. I was going to say every Thursday night, but today's Sunday. Thank you all for being here. I know it was super exciting, and hopefully we don't have this kind of stress level for a little while. Anyways, maybe you give us a little break, because it was just like it's been the longest week.
Say bye.
Then we moved it from Thursday to Sunday, and I'm like, oh no, more days.
Guys, if you know, me and Rodolfo, like, we were talking every day, and it was hard for us to even keep our mouths shut, you know, but I was so thankful that he was able to be on the live tonight, and thankful for him too, and he's super happy. It's just those things that was meant to be, you know, this was meant to be, and I'm thankful for God and for you guys, and God bless you all. Good night. Good night, Oscar, Tony and Didi, Vito, Lauren, Ryan, everyone watching.
Everybody.
Good night.
And let's vote Thursdays or Sundays.
I think we should all put it up on our stories throughout the week, and we'll have to tally it up and see what everybody says.
Good idea.
Thursday.
Ryan. Cheers, Ryan.
My vote is in Thursdays.
Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye, guys. Let's listen to some songs before we finish.
From Brazil to
Bye.
Texas, we built this from the mud. No talk, our results. Yeah. We from the yard where the champs don't sleep. Bloodline real, the roots run deep. The powerhouse, Klaus, all muscle and tone. Champion tractor for perfection shown. She that chocolate color perfection. But Kennels got that smooth connection. Shit, the world legend. Shine so bright, now the future's lit, we taking flight. Samba Kennels, we don't play around. Brazil to the States, we shut it down. Drip too clean, our booze too loud. Talk that talk, we made the crowd proud. Samba, 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 gone. Samba, samba, gone. Samba, samba, gone. Talk that talk, we made the crowd proud. Brazilian bulls, yeah, that's the wave. Stacking winners, we breed brave. Every dog solid, head to the bone. Ain't no copy, this line on. From the block to the ring, we bring that heat. Big paws, big names, can't compete. Samba family, all worldwide known. We stay original, hold our throne. Vai, samba tá pesado demais. Brasil no topo, força e paz. Beat hit hard, that samba sound. Texas and Brazil, both hold it down. Samba Kennel, real work. From Klaus to Chic, from Bucanas to Puma. We ain't playing, we producing great. That's Samba. Yeah.